The Lagos State House of Assembly recently passed into law the 2025 budget of 3 trillion naira 666 billion naira 815 million 224,144 naira, an upgrade of the 3 trillion naira budget presented by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu to the House of Assembly last year. In this report, Olatunde Yusuf interviewed the chairman, House Committee on Economic Planning and Budget, Lukman Olumo, who dissected the budget and what necessitated the increment. Her report.
Budget size of 3,366,815,234,144 for the year ending 34th December 2025 be passed into law. All in favor say aye. Aye. Those against nay, the ayes are.
Signaling a bold fiscal strategy aimed at addressing some infrastructure gaps and developmental challenges. The 3.3 trillion budget, which stands at capital expenditure of 2,71,185,026,692 naira and recurrent expenditure of 1,295,630,197,452 naira. According to the chairman, House Committee on Economic Planning and Budget, Honorable Lukman Olumo, will have financial impacts on key sectors of the economy.
A budget of 3 trillion 366 billion. That is a little bit higher than the figure Mr. Governor presented. And the reason is not far-fetched. During this budget defense process, we are aware that during the course of last year, Mr. Governor did approve the minimum wage of the states. These were adequately captured because at the time the budget was prepared, it was not captured properly. We also have some MDAs that have Lagosians working for them. For example, Lawmaker, who were able to make adequate provision for them, And we also took the cognizance of the electricity reform bill, which Mr. Governor also just signed into law. There was no provision for the implementation because the budget had already been presented as at that before the law was, signed by Mr. Governor. So these were things, that brought the budget up.
Tagged Budget of Sustainability, the budget aims to address various sectors essential for continued growth and development of the state.
Sectors are going to benefit, and the Lagosians and residents are going to benefit, especially infrastructural development, then the electricity that has been the main problem of this country. Now that the electricity bill of the Lagos State government has, have its own electricity bill, the law and the fund that has been allocated into it so that we can generate electricity and distribute it so that Lagosian residents, we have enough electricity to do business. And the small, medium entrepreneurs will develop. Micro enterprise will develop. And even residents will have electricity to do their businesses.
But we all know the importance of capital in our budget. And we have over 2 trillion, about 2.071 trillion that will be expended on capital project this year by the government. And that tells you that Lagos State is looking forward in terms of improving infrastructure in the state. Our rail line is going to receive better attention. Our roads will receive better attention in this year's budget. Also, other infrastructural projects. For example, our schools will be better attended to. Our hospitals will now run on alternative energy source instead of depending solely on the national grid, as the case may be. So we are trying to make governance much more easy in terms of, making sure the right provision is made for the MDAs, so that we can deliver dividend of democracy to Lagosians.
The 2025 appropriation law reflects the growing demands for sustainable interventions in programs and projects that would further raise productivity and energize economic growth in the state, especially around the 5 key pillars of governance. Olatudo Yusuf, LTV News.